It's your unfriendly three-headed conjure woman. And today, I sort of want to talk to a lot of y'all that have jumped on this spiritual bandwagon. And a lot of y'all may not have been getting some of the results that you was expecting, hoping, and thinking to receive. And there's definitely a big problem as to why. So let's go ahead and dive into this thing. One of the things that a lot of you are not aware of when it comes to spiritual work in your personal life and how you choose to move and maneuver, rule number one, faith without work is dead. So the fact that a lot of you people are coming into the spiritual lane out of the religious lane, a lot of y'all don't believe in a lot of the things that happen spiritually because seeing is believing to you. So without a lot of faith in the work and the things that you are doing, it's gonna fall through. Especially if a lot of y'all are coming into the spiritual part of this with needs, being needy as fuck. I need my bill paid, the kids need, I need. At what point in time did you want to handle your needs before you came begging the spirits for your wants? That is also a part of accountability and responsibility when dealing with spiritual work. You cannot keep perpetuating negative occurrences thinking that you're finna get blessed. You cannot wait until the very last moment and then want to be like, oh, I need to go find a spiritualist. I gotta go do this. It's halfway too late by then, baby. It's also not healthy to see said shit happening to you, playing into all the negative things that happen to you, and then playing victim like you played no role in the choice making decisions that you chose to make. This is where I have to advocate for the devil. When people say the devil made me do it, or they blame the devil, Lucifer be sitting back like, I didn't do shit. I opened the door and you decided to walk through and go fight everybody. I had the horse tied up to the post and you decided to let it free. And now it done ran everywhere and fucked everything up. These are major influences as to why your spiritual work is not taking hold. Especially if you are also trying to find an alignment and balance, or you're trying to actually motivate yourself to a higher alignment. You cannot keep calling yourself the man while trying to portray niggotry. You cannot keep calling yourself boss lady while you still portraying that you a bitch. All of these terminologies hold frequency, especially in this new realm of the matrix. As above has now become so below. The heads are now the tails. This is why so much shit is coming the way that it is. And if you are not ready to sit in your truth of situations and circumstances that you have played a role in, stuff that you have done, whether you said it or not, whether you meant it or not, every action has a reaction. So again, if you know you've been dealing with people you know you ain't supposed to be dealing with, that plays a role. If you are communicating with people you know you ain't supposed to be energetically dealing with, that plays a role. Even with your children, having to recognize that your children are fragmented versions of your own inner self that did not have appropriate nurturing, which is why so many people have so many kids in their 20s and in their teens. You are still a child, raising a child, and now y'all both are children out here. You guys are competing for attention. You're competing for survival. You're competing to be friends. And this is also where you see a lot of parents that don't actually parent their children. They talk to their children like they're best friends, like they ace boon coons. You see fathers out here talking to their sons like they bros and homies. It's great to have that connection, but again, that boundary of respect has to be somewhere. Everything in your life on this end of the realm deals with spirituality. It deals with energy. It deals with reciprocity. So even those of y'all that think y'all a blessing to somebody's life, you might want to sit back and take account and accord of some of the good Samaritan from hell acts you may have been in their lives instead. I've had to sit in this transgression of repentance my damn self. But this is also when you reach a divine space of alignment within yourself with spiritual work. This is why it happens the way it happens, because you've been off to yourself. You ain't been in harm's way. You ain't been dangerous way. You ain't been freaking fucking on nobody. Just as much life and death is in the power of the tongue, your most powerful spiritual work will come from you. Your mucus, your DNA, your blood is the strongest, most potent source of energy that you will ever be able to use. But if you are not in divine alignment, if you are not holding yourself responsible and accountable while dealing with these spirits and doing spiritual work, if you are not sitting in all the shit that you've done in the dark that is now coming to light, let me tell you something. Come here. Come here. In the words of Celie, everything that you done to people done already been done to you. And the way that the law of energy works is once it's out there, it has to keep going until it hits something or the person that it's meant for. This is why a lot of us as hoodoo practitioners, Ayanifas, Babalawos, whatever have you, Madrinas, whatever you believe in, those of us that have got to this spiritual alignment have learned that we had to check ourselves first before we wreck ourselves and wreck everybody else. So again, for the person that's sitting out there that's, oh, I done did all this spiritual work, it ain't working, this, that, and the third. Oh, I done went to this practitioner and it ain't working. You might want to check yourself and your lifestyle and see if your energetic bank of life is actually full. Because sometimes y'all are trying to pull energetic mana out of your spiritual bank without realizing your account got insufficient funds. You be trying to make spiritual work happen without realizing your spiritual bank has insufficient funds. And now you need to sit with yourself, for yourself, by yourself, to be self-sufficient so you can get your energy back right, so you can unblock these blockages, so you can get your children under control, so you can get your house in order, so you can deal with the people at your job, so you can manifest your long-term stability and freedom. But again, I digress, because somebody gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do anyway. But y'all know my motto. Namaste, everybody, but now we gonna stay the fuck over here. Holla.